Julian Love, a member of two state high school championship teams at Nazareth Academy and a 2018 All-American as a cornerback right here at Notre Dame. Although he was only with the Fighting Irish 3 seasons, he is Notre Dame's career leader with 39 pass breakups. An impressive young man, always upbeat. Julian, welcome to Notre Dame Day.
How you doing, Jack? Happy to be here.
I'm doing great, and I'm almost sorry that this is a phoner, because we have a very serious picture of you on the screen right now. I'm sure you're staring into the eyes of the receiver. You're getting in his head, but you always have a smile on your face. I've seen the social media postings. Congratulations on being drafted by the Giants. I know you are thrilled. Take me through where you were, who was with you, and the reaction both that you had and everybody with you had when you found out you were going to the Giants.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was a long weekend. I was surrounded by, close family, about 15 Notre Dame teammates, actually. And, that morning we were at the Palmer House Hilton in Chicago. Was where my dad worked. And, it was a matter of time for my name was going to be called. And once I got that call from the Giants, I was ecstatic, and everybody went crazy, of course. It was so fun.
I know you've already been asked this. Everybody always wonders. You thought you'd go before the fourth round. You win in the fourth round. Is there any disappointment there, or does it just not matter?
Jack, kind of my mentality, my mindset in everything is that everything happens for a reason. It just wasn't, in my cards to go before the fourth round, before I got picked. And I was chosen to be the pick 108 for the Giants for a reason. And so I'm going to take it and run with it and just work hard and just make my career what I want to make it.
I know this was a hard decision for you, a very hard decision. You had a year of eligibility left. What entered into your decision that you thought now is the time to go to the draft?
Yeah, I think, with myself, my thoughts, my family's thoughts, and even my friends' thoughts, on the team, everybody kind of just knew it was my time. I played every game I was in at Notre Dame, 38 total games, started 34 of those games, played a lot of good football. And I just knew my film was my film, and it was just my time to go. The hardest part was leaving Notre Dame and just leaving my friends, because that's what makes the team special, is this little locker room interaction. And that was one thing holding me back. So once I got, sort of clearance from my friends and the close people I talked to, that gave me the confidence to make my decision and bet on myself, really.
So clearly that's what you're going to miss the most.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's what makes football so great, is just being in the locker room, hanging out with your friends, just going through grinding with, everyone every day, through class, workouts, conditioning. It's all worthwhile.
All of your numbers, and the NFL gets so tied up in 40 times and all of those other statistical numbers, but the one number you've always excelled in is that you get to the football. You're always around it, and you go up and get it. I mean, 39 pass breakups, just incredible. How do you think that's going to translate to the next level?
I think it's going to translate pretty well. I think, that's a stat that kind of is undeniable. I've always, all Notre Dame fans know I am around the football a lot. And so I think just having that instinctual component to my game will be very beneficial for me, to succeed in the league. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to work hard and just continue to be a ball hawk in a way.
You led that secondary last year. You left a bit of a hole. People did not like to throw to your side because usually you get a hand on the football. But talk to us about the guys you've left behind, all of whom got a lot of experience last year. What do you think the secondary is going to be like this year for Notre Dame?
I think it's going to be pretty great. I think, I started, obviously, my freshman year at some point, but also Julian has starts that year. Troy Pride, Dante Vaughn has starts that year. We got, obviously, the experience of Loki Gilman, who started his whole freshman year, too. And so you have guys in the secondary, and, Troy is going to be a beast this year. He's going to take on that leadership role at corner. Loki Gilman and Jen Elliott, the strides they made last year were just unbelievable. And everyone could see that. They were put on, alert nationwide. And, filling my void, role, I think he has some capable bodies and people who can really succeed. And Dante Vaughn, obviously, he's recovering from surgery, but he's a guy who just can compete if he's given the confidence to compete. And also, a younger guy is Houston Griffin. He is just a big kid, strong, smart, fast. He has all the tools, probably more tools than I had to succeed. And so I think he's going to be making a splash for sure this season.
High praise indeed coming from you, Julian. Now, what does your schedule look like going forward? I know the NFL off-season practice schedule, very regimented. They've already gone through their first week. Second week begins actually today. OTA's coming up next month. When will you get with the Giants? When will you start working out with them?
Yeah, so then I fly out Thursday, New York. I have rookie minicamp this weekend. And then I have another week off, and then I go back for the rookie program. I hop into training with the vets for a few weeks, then a little more time off. And obviously it's a straight shot to camp. And so, yeah, it's starting pretty soon, so I'm so excited.
Well, Julian, we're all going to miss the big playability that you brought to the field, and those of us who got to see you off the field. I'm going to miss that smile. You always had the smile, and I'm sure you're going to keep that at the next level regardless of what happens. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate you.
All right, thanks for coming on, man. Really appreciate you as well.